Huh? So about myself, I will not voice everything. You can read that. I have a pretty diverse background, and my first background was in physics and math, and that it influenced my thinking and my approach. Uh, I have also a background in education. I have double PhD and post-PhD, which in Germany is Dr. B, Dr. A, Dr. B. Uh, uh, and then I moved to applied practical psychology, and 20 years ago, I came up with constellation work, and I learned from people like Bert Hellinger, Gunther Weber, mm, Mikhail Blumenstahl, Jan Jakob Stam, Matthias Wager von Kiewit, and Insa Spar, and some others. And I was very much impressed by the constellation approach and systemic phenomenological approach. So later in 2016, I founded my business lab that was focused on organizational and business constellation work. And I called it systemic business modeling work. My background in work with businesses stemmed from 20 years of coaching work. There are examples here on the screen. And also, I cannot even name the companies I worked with in the mode of systemic business and social modeling, because every single time people would not rather have their names on somebody's screen, okay? So as very different from the coaching work, which is more or less transparent, I can name the companies I worked with. Here, I cannot name the companies or the people, because people came to me individually, and most of them were company owners, and they didn't want to disclose. So what I bring to systemic work, the systemic phenomenological approach and constellation methods, and some other things that are listed here on the screen. I will not rather read them all aloud. You can read them yourselves, okay? But I would say that it's important for people in companies and businesses to know that the person they speak with and speak to is competent in the area of business awareness. This is important. This builds trust. Otherwise, they look at you as somebody that offers some unclear things, maybe with some psychological background, but they would be suspicious. That's my experience. Well, I want also to briefly say some words about differences that I found between family and business constellations. Number one, we deal with other kind of systems, non-family systems. And you know that in family systems, for example, you cannot eliminate your belonging. With organizational systems, you come and go. With business systems, you may come and go. It's one difference. But another difference is about give and take. They take absolutely different shapes in business context. The same with the order. Order may be changed very, I would say, very fast and very flexibly in organizational business systems, in projects, in NGOs. So there are differences related to the context. There are differences also related to clients' concerns. Corporate context different concerns. Instead of relationship focus, interaction focus. Instead of healing approach from the facilitator, consultative and coaching approach from the facilitator. Here are some examples of real, I just translated what I got from clients during last 3 years. You see, corporate context, people want to know intentions, hidden intentions, stakeholders, interests, potential of non-human elements like projects, like investment projects or business projects or products. Special, very sophisticated situation is a family business situation where you have both business context and family context. Career concerns, court cases, social projects, not-for-profit projects. Very different concerns and very different requests. Oh, just a moment. Does not click. So, range of clients' concerns is different from the typical family range of clients' concerns. And the systemic phenomenological modeling combines such things as manifestation of the unmanifested and emerging elements. This is something we have in common with the situation of family constellations. Now, how it looks. These are some photos of the work of my laboratory. So we combine anchor work and live work. As you can see, typical live work with possibly work via Zoom. And we will see it tomorrow, today, just a little bit later. Now, I would really jump to experience. If there are no specific questions right at this very moment. No? Okay. So the next thing we will do, I will stop sharing the screen. And the next thing we will do is we will go into breakout rooms. Stephanie, it's in pairs, right?